My name is Alex Mooradian. I'm the president and CEO of Resolve. I'm excited to be here and to tell you a little bit about what we're working on. So let's dive right in here. So the Resolve story starts with a large and scary number. In the US today, there are over 70 million people who are experiencing financial distress. That represents about $500 billion worth of delinquent debt. Now, we shouldn't be surprised by this number. About 40% of Americans today claim that they're unable to fund a simple $400 expense. And so for the average American, they're just a lost job, a divorce, frankly, a poor financial decision away from financial disaster. Now, when you're in distress, it's really scary. You're embarrassed, you're alone, you don't know what to do, you've got past due notices filling up your mailbox, you've got dozens of collections phone calls happening every single day, threatening letters from attorneys, and in some cases, the local sheriff will actually show up at your front door. Now, for these folks, they've been thrust into a world of legal and financial terms that they really don't understand, they've never heard before, and there's nobody there to help them. And different from all of us in this room today who have access to amazing financial advisors and great technology tools, there is no such thing as a financial advisor if you are in distress. If you have mountains and mountains of debt, low income, and no assets, Charles Schwab is not going to pick up the phone call when you give them a call. In fact, for consumers who are experiencing distress, typically they turn to the internet looking for help, and they fall prey to a whole host of schemes, scams, deceptive marketing practices, outrageous and hidden fees, all really designed, when you look at the core of these programs, designed to take advantage of somebody who is experiencing distress. So in 2017, we set out to solve this problem. We built Resolve, which is a platform that is your personal financial guide out of debt. It's a combination of powerful technology and caring humans, and it's designed to guide a consumer through the entire debt relief process, from the decision-making process, implementation process, all the way through the end. Everything that we do is unbiased, and we do it for free for the consumer so they have an advocate in their corner. We're a mission-based business and currently in the process of converting into a public benefit corporation. Now let's dive into the product just for a couple minutes here. So at its core, what Resolve is designed to do is to help a consumer compare and contrast the various debt relief paths that are available to them. These are things like debt management plans, debt settlement, Chapter 7 bankruptcy. When using the platform, we pull a credit report on behalf of the consumer, we ask them some basic financial questions, and with that, we can instantly build various debt relief plans for the consumer. We can give them a thumbs up and thumbs down, the actual numbers associated with those plans, the fees associated with those plans, timelines, FAQs, risks and benefits, frankly, everything a consumer might need to make an informed and empowered decision. All the plans are based on 10 years of historical collections data, as well as complex recommendation algorithms that we've been building over the last few years. Now, when a consumer finally makes this really difficult debt relief decision, we make it really easy for them to get started. It's a simple click of a button, and what we can do with that is instantly build them a day-by-day, step-by-step action plan to help them through this debt relief journey. We've automated many of the steps of the process to make it easy for a consumer to move through, and in the case where we haven't been able to build automation yet, we plug in service providers to make sure that their debt relief plan becomes a reality. Now, I mentioned it's a combination of caring humans and powerful technology. This is Michael Bovey. He's one of our co-founders and is quite possibly the most caring debt expert in the US today. The vast majority of the consumers who use our platform don't really want to talk to somebody, but they like to know that there's a warm voice, either via email or on the phone, who will help guide them and support them through the process. And so we have a team of really caring experts that will help them do that. We've also integrated a variety of service partners into the process, whether they're debt negotiators, attorneys, counselors. They're fully integrated into the platform, so it's a seamless experience for the consumer. Resolve sets all of the pricing of the services that they're offering on the platform. We vet them, we monitor them, and we make sure that they're delivering on their promises to the consumer. And finally, as I mentioned before, we automate the vast majority of the process, so those partners are willing to offer their services at a fraction of the cost of what the traditional debt relief world does today. A lot of people ask, you give a lot away for free, Alex, how do you make money? So as I mentioned, we do give all the tools, analysis. Frankly, consumers can get their debt relief plans without giving any contact information if they want. We do all of that for free. If a user decides to engage one of the partners on the platform, they do pay a fee for that. And in the end, those partners pay us for access to the consumers as well as access to the powerful technology that we've built. Now, there's a lot of creditors in the room today, and so this message is specifically for you. The traditional world of debt relief is emailing, calling, texting, reaching out to your customers every single day with slimy, deceptive debt relief offers. I know this because I made the mistake when I was researching this business. I gave out my cell phone number. So my voicemail box is full of gross offers. My wife and I open up mail all the time of scammy, deceptive offers from debt relief companies. This is an industry that is in desperate need of innovation. It's in desperate need of transparency. We would love to work with you to help solve this problem. We believe that there are better financial outcomes for consumers if we work together, and better financial outcomes for creditors if we work together. I'd love to talk to you afterwards. We'd love for you to be a part of our product council. Finally, I'm really excited to say it's working. As a startup, it's really powerful to be able to say that. We've helped about 30,000 people so far with $800 million worth of distressed debt. Last year, we were awarded we were one of the FinLab winners in 2018 from CFSI. We've raised about $5 million from some great investors. I have a team of 9 people based out of Oakland that wake up every single day on the sole mission of trying to find new and innovative ways to get people out of debt. Thanks for your time.